Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and pick which side of the story you're on. Flip and switch genders as well. I always forget that part. But yeah, flip and switch genders, roles, all that stuff. All right. So let's see. Cancers. What do they need to know? Cancer placements. What do they need to know right now? Okay, so we have, who had this? Eclipse in Sagittarius, success after a setback, growth. I'm going to put that back because somebody else already had that. Who else had that? Hold on. Because maybe who else? Was that Libra? Or Aquarius, maybe? Let me see. Hold on, Cancer. Who had that success? Oh, nobody. I could put that back. Oh, oops. Okay. I didn't want to use the same one because we're only using one card. So, oh, Libra had that. Libra. Yeah. So I'm going to put that back. Yeah. You guys can have Libra in your chart, or you could be dealing with somebody that does. Yeah, I don't want to use the same ones. What else? What else for Cancer? What other message can benefit Cancer placements right now? And eclipse in Cancer, acceptance, number 28. Somebody could be born on the 28th, the 10th, or the 1st, an emotional phase or domestic development. So there could be changes going on in your home. Some of you guys can have Aquarius, Aries, or Gemini placements in your chart, Sagittarius or Virgo, or you're dealing with somebody that does. We have your deeper resolve rises, eclipse in Aquarius, awakening. So there could be some changes going on in within family dynamics, your home. Some of y'all could be in real estate. Some of you guys could be switching up your home. You could be doing something different, or you could be moving into an entirely new home. I got that for you guys, your last live. So some of you guys could be moving. You could be relocating, or there could be something going on with family, but we'll see. What's going on with Cancer, with this eclipse in Cancer, acceptance, an emotional phase, or domestic development? What is that? So we got the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. Some of you guys can have Virgo or Gemini in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Some of you guys could be on the cusp of Gemini maybe. But some of you guys have manifested something. This is also clarity, resources. Some of y'all could be traveling. Somebody here could get a house by the beach, by the water. Or you guys, this could even be like timeshares. Some of you guys can have like a vacation home or something like that as well, I'm getting. Yeah. Somebody here could be in, I just heard like house music, a house party. I'm also getting, somebody could work, somebody here could be like a home health aide. I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff. What's an emotional phase or domestic development for Cancers? Definitely something about travel. Yeah, Two of Wands. A lot of y'all are planning to relocate. For some of you guys, it could be within your area. For others of you, you could be moving to a different state or country. You have the resources for it. Or you could be living away from family. Maybe you want to visit, or y'all could be leaving. Mars and Aries here with the Two of Wands. This could be like planning something for the future. Maybe you're putting something down for a home for the future. You're making plans. Acceptance. You're very clear about your choice. Whatever choices you're making, whatever plans you're setting out, you're very clear about it. There's no confusion. Yeah, the Empress in reverse, Taurus, Libra energy, the Three of Wands. Aries, Sun. Yeah, somebody here, it could be traveling or leaving. Some of you guys are getting good news about a home, maybe a job, something material. There could be an unexpected pregnancy. So for those of you that can still have kids and you want kids and you know you can have them, there could be something about a pregnancy. This could be something unplanned. Or this could be somebody close to you could be going through this. But I see somebody here getting good news. Some of you guys are going to be hearing about something while traveling. Or if you're going on vacation, it's going to happen. Taurus sleeper energy with the Empress in reverse. What's the Magician? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So that could be opposing forces, possibly. Maybe something is not the right time. What's this Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Maybe something has to be a Five of Wands. There could be some external conflict or drama around a situation. Saturn and Leo. Some of you all could have went through an argument or a fight with somebody and they could want to mend something with you. There could be a lot of opposing forces regarding a choice or a decision. Maybe people are not happy with something. What's this Five of Wands? It could be competition. Yeah, Six of Cups here. People from a lot of y'all are letting your past go. And I don't know if that could be causing conflict or drama in a situation, or you're walking away from something. Some of you guys are walking away from people who are just codependent. Just Six of Cups here in reverse, Scorpio sun energy. Something about that. Somebody's walking away from the past. Some of you guys could be leaving or moving out of a family. Yeah, somebody could be moving out of a family home that they were born and raised in, or a place that you were at for a long time. Somebody may have to sell or give up a property. Or somebody here could need to, or somebody could be moving. You could be getting your own place. Or like I said, moving. You're leaving behind what and who's familiar. And that could be what's conflicting. Six of Cups in reverse. Or people around you are not in agreement to this choice, to this decision. Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. There could also be a negative pattern that's on repeat that could be slowing down the manifestation. Ten of Wands here, Saturn and Sagittarius. And we got the Temperance here, which is Sagittarius as well. Somebody could be holding on to a lot of baggage from their upbringing. There could be a mother wound that you guys may have. Something that's surrounding your self-worth. You feeling deserving. You taking care of yourself. Some of y'all could be taking care of a mother figure. This could be a mother, a grandmother, a sister, an aunt, your child's mother, a spouse. Or you could be this Empress in reverse. For those of you, somebody here could be, for those of you that somebody here just had a baby, somebody could be going through postpartum. The Empress in reverse, there's a lack of growth. This could even talk, if it's not about children or pregnancy, there could be a lack of growth, a lack of expansion. Somebody that's a bit needy, a bit overbearing, draining. This could be who somebody lives with. But this person is their back is turned to this Empress though. What's this Two of Wands? But this Ten of Wands here and Saturn and Sagittarius, somebody's been carrying around a lot of painful things from a past experience or their childhood for a long time. And it's causing some type of negative pattern to be on repeat. And it's showing up in what's happening to somebody's external environment, their relationships, and things outside of themselves. What's Two of Wands? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You could be seeing 10-10, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Mercury and Virgo. Somebody could be breaking family tradition. Maybe somebody's having a child out of wedlock for some of you, okay? Or there could be issues going on with family. I did see that Ten of Cups in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse. So there could be a conflict, issues with somebody here may have to move back home, move back in with a family member or with you, or you may have to do that. I don't know. What's this Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Or somebody is burdened by something. There's a lot of fighting, conflict. Nine of Wands, Moon and Sag. Yeah, there are a lot of family wounding. Y'all could be breaking generational curses, or somebody's meant to. Somebody could be having a hard time accepting something about their family, about their upbringing, about themselves. Nine of Wands. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. There could be stuff going on with somebody's finances. A lot of back and forth. Somebody has a lot on their plate, a lot to manage, a lot of responsibilities possibly. Yeah, Seven of Swords here. Somebody could be going through a breakup, a separation, or you and somebody, or you and a few people aren't seeing eye to eye. Co-workers, family, friends. Seven of Swords here, Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody's going through something in secret and going through something in private. They're not telling nobody about it. What's this Two of Pentacles? Or they don't know how to say, they don't know how to tell what's going on. Two of Pentacles. Hopefully nobody's being abused or anything. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. Y'all could be seeing 222. So 222. Or something with the number 222, 2, 4, or 6. Libra got, so go check out Libra. You or somebody can have Libra in their chart for sure. Go check out Libra's reading. There could be a breakup. This could be an on again, off again connection. Yeah, somebody, there's a mother figure around somebody. It could be a child's mother, somebody's actual mother, a sister, a friend, whoever that's very emotionally manipulative. Somebody's behind the scenes. There's somebody that could be getting in the way of a relationship or a connection between you and somebody. Something can't get off the ground between you and someone. This could be something hot and cold, off and on. Maybe somebody has to go through a divorce, or somebody's family, or somebody's parent, or parents, or people, whoever this person hangs around has outdated beliefs about certain things. And maybe you and this person come from different backgrounds, different religions, different beliefs, and that could be getting in the way as well. But somebody here with the Queen of Cups in reverse, somebody here is really naggy. They whine a lot. They're very codependent, very needy, maybe even emotionally abusive. But this could be what somebody went through with their own mother, or a parental figure, or a child's mother, I don't know, or a friend, something like that. There's something that gets in the way of somebody's connections. There could be a breakup here, or you and somebody not seeing eye to eye, a lot of back and forth. There could be a long-term relationship that's coming to an end, or somebody could be having a hard time accepting that it needs to. Something could have been over. Two of Cups, it could be a friendship, a relationship, business, a job, whatever. Two of Cups in reverse. Maybe somebody is only in something just because of how it makes them look or how it looks. And there's no compatibility. It's like, okay, well, we don't really get along with each other. We don't really like each other, but we gotta look good for these pictures. We gotta, it makes the company look good. It makes the team look good. It makes us, and it makes the family look good. It's something of everything is all about image, 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 image. And this could be because of somebody's upbringing. Two of Cups in reverse. Or what's been conditioned. Yeah, the star here. Aquarius energy. You or somebody can have Aquarius in their chart. Somebody's holding on to a relationship or a job or a part of themselves that either stemmed from their childhood or stemmed from a past relationship, friendship, experience, whatever. It causes somebody to be a bit toxic. Somebody's going to have to take accountability for why their connections don't. There's something being exposed about a relationship or a person that somebody here needs to see, either about themselves, well, both ways. Because if you're on a negative pattern and you keep coming across these toxic or these terrible relationships or these broken family dynamics or this, or you keep, all your exes are crazy, or it's always something, or none of your coworkers or nobody likes you, is always something going on. Somebody needs to look at themselves. It's time for somebody to be transparent and honest about themselves. Your relationships, what and who you decide to invest in and spend time with and spend time on and money on, are a direct reflection of you. I feel like, yeah, something could be keeping two people bound together. This could be toxicities, addictions, codependency. It's not love. Something is not keeping two people or keeping something together out of love. It's out of codependency. Maybe somebody is realizing that. Maybe it was love at one point, or it could have been puppy love, child, high school sweethearts, or young love. But something, at some point, you have to mature. And maybe somebody is maturing, or they're growing up and they're realizing that them and somebody, or you and somebody, are just incompatible. Some of you guys are realizing that you don't like some of your family members, and that's fine. or a friend, that's fine too. Empress in reverse. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Some of you guys may hear from a mother figure. Mercury and Sag. What's this Eight of Wands? Yeah, somebody here could be moving. Somebody here could be at a distance. If it's not physical distance, emotional distance. Somebody could be trying to get away from this mother figure. But they could feel stuck. They can feel trapped. They could feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you, or they could feel like they're just stuck in their life because of their finances. They could need help with something. What's the Chariot? This could be another Cancer, or this could be you. Chariot. Yeah, the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. October, Libra, October, Scorpio, King of Cups. You could be dealing with another water sign. It could be a friend or a lover, family member, King of Cups, or somebody that has water in their chart, or they embody this energy. King of Cups. Yeah, the Nine of Swords and the Page of Cups. Somebody here could want to apologize to you. I really feel like somebody here could feel, they feel remorseful, they feel regret, but you may have this person blocked, or you could be ignoring somebody. Somebody's trying to be, somebody here could be trying to be transparent and be, some of y'all could need to, y'all could need to, I don't know, you know, Cancers, y'all have a thing with holding grudges. And y'all could have learned that. Y'all, I mean, people don't, y'all learned, good and bad, people learn things from their parents, from their caregivers. So there's something that y'all have picked up from your upbringing that is spilling over into your relationships. It could be making you really defensive, really guarded, just really like, nobody's perfect, Cancers or cross watcher. Nobody's perfect. And I'm not, when I say nobody's perfect, I'm not talking about get back with somebody that stole from you, lied to you, cheated on you, abandoned you. You know, I'm not, but if somebody is, you know, I'm not talking about that. But if somebody's coming to you and they're, you know, they're apologizing, they're trying to be the bigger person, but you're like, no, I don't want to talk because, you know, you took too long, or da-da-da-da. Somebody needs to grow up. Or this could be cross-watch or flip and switch it. But somebody here does feel some type of regret, remorse for what they did, what they said. They feel guilty. Somebody could be purposely trying to emotionally withdraw from somebody to get, I don't know what somebody is trying to do, but something is a bit manipulative. Nine of Swords and the Page of Cups. Nine of Swords and the Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody's leaving somebody out in the cold on purpose. Mercury and Taurus. You know what's crazy, Cancer or cross watcher? You and somebody both miss each other, but somebody, there's one, I feel like there's one person that's more honest about missing somebody, and the other person could be repressing their feelings. This could be a friend for some of y'all, or a family friend, or it could be somebody that you dated. But I did see the Queen of Cups in reverse, but the King of Cups is upright. Yeah. I feel like somebody else doesn't want to look like a fool, or maybe somebody here could have felt like a fool. Maybe somebody feels like somebody here took too much time, the window closed. And so, yeah, some of y'all got your guard up. Some of you guys, you're making a head over heart decision. And maybe somebody did take too long. I'm not going to lie. Maybe somebody did take too long. There's a breakup, a disconnect that's really breaking somebody down. It's really humbling. This is a very humbling experience for somebody, or is going to be. Somebody's being humbled. And it may have to have happened this way, to be honest. You may have to leave somebody. Yeah, if this is like a family member, or like say you have a grown child and you try to warn them about a particular person, or this could even be a friend, or it could be whoever. You try to warn them about something, but they were defensive with you, or they didn't, whatever. Now that they see something, or now that they're going through something, they're going to try to come run to you. But it's like, no, because if I let you run to me, like I always have, like I always do, you're never going to learn. So some of you guys, you could be doing, and you may really care about this person, but you're in the space of, you're letting somebody basically learn on their own. They're gonna have to go through this, whether it's something financially. It can even be something health-wise that somebody here could be. And that's why you want to make sure you don't hold grudges, because somebody could be going through something health-wise, and you don't want your last or this could be you don't want your last conversation, or you don't want to be on bad terms, and then down the line you like, you know what, I regret not making up with that person, or I regret not accepting their apology, or I regret not telling them I'm sorry, I regret not, you know, opening, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just want to make sure that you're not living with regret. Okay, but then for some of you guys, you may have, somebody here may have to learn a really harsh lesson. They may have to get humbled. They may have, somebody has a negative pattern on repeat with somebody. Just, I do feel like somebody here is missing someone, or somebody does feel like they're being outcast, or they're worried about being outcast. What's this star here? Heavy Aquarius energy. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Two of Swords here. Yeah, I think a lot of you guys don't want to talk to somebody. You're leaving them on red because they're in denial about something. And this person could be really codependent on you. They could need a place to stay. You can know that this person needs something from you. That's why they're coming back. So you're like, your guard is up. Or cross watcher, this is you. Two of Swords here, Moon and Libra. Y'all, yeah, definitely go check out Libra. Somebody could want to restart something with you, renew something with you. But then it's like, once they get what they need, you know, they leave you again, or they abandon you again, or they go distant, or go, let's get a self-care message for Cancer. And we got read number 42, read. So some of you guys could be reading more, gratitude list. Yeah, and family. Somebody could be born on the 23rd, the 5th, the 6th, the 4th, or the 3rd as well. 5th, yeah, I said that. But focus more on gratitude, Cancer. Okay? Try to focus more on gratitude. Try to keep, for the next 21 days, write down 3 things you're grateful for. For the next 21 days, write down 3 things you're grateful for. But some of y'all could be reading more. You don't really want to be bothered, for some of you guys. But somebody definitely needs something, but from you. Could be a family member. But you're going to have to let this person kind of figure it out, because if you always save somebody, they're never going to get it. Especially if this is like a grown child you have, like, or this could be a grown, you know, a friend of yours who's a grown adult who should know better. But they send somebody here is always being Captain Save-A-Ho, or they're always saving somebody. If a person is always being saved from their nonsense and from their bullshit, they're never going to have any type of incentive to grow up and to do better. For what? There's always that safety net of somebody willing to catch them when they fall. Somebody's going to have to fall. And it may be painful or hard for you to see, but you may have to just let this person, they got somebody here could have gotten themselves in something. They're going to have to find their way out. Somebody could feel trapped, restricted, stuck somewhere, or stuck with a particular person that you told them not to go back to, you told them not to do again, and they did it again. Or they went back to this person again, or they fucked up something again. And it's just, now it's like, you know what? I feel like a lot of y'all is just, you're done. The last time was the last time somebody did something to you. It is what it is. The last time was the last time. So now somebody's just out in the cold. Somebody here could be struggling. Something could be going on with somebody's health, their finances, or mental. But you're like, well, I told you don't do that. I told you to do it this way. And I told you that wasn't going to work like that. I told you don't listen to that person, or don't, I told you I'm not going to wait forever. I told you I'm not going to be here forever, or yada, yada, yada. And somebody here could have taken y'all for granted. So, yeah. Or you could feel like, maybe it wasn't intentional, but this could be how you feel, Cancers, right? So whether it was intentional or not, you feel how you feel. 11:11 on the clock. Y'all could be seeing 11:11. Libra, please go check. You and Libra got the same numbers, 222 and 11:11. Please go check out Libra, please. Even if you don't have Libra in your chart or you're not dealing with somebody that does, please go check out Libra. Please. Please, please, please. There's a message there for you. Yeah, and Libra's reading, it was about how they always end up getting the short end of the stick in situations. So you guys could feel like you always end up getting the, and Libra rules partnerships, friendships, connections, and contracts. A lot of you guys could feel like you're always getting the short end of the stick when it comes to your interactions, especially with those people close to you or people that you hold close and dear to you. So go watch Libra. You may find a message. There's a message in there for you guys. But this is your reading, Cancer. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.